Jerry and Esther last summer went whitewater river rafting, and it was such a wonderful day. They were in Colorado, and as they put their boat in the river, it did not occur to even one of them to turn that boat upstream and paddle against that current. It was obvious that that river was going to have its way with them. It was moving, and we want to say to you, your river is going to have its way with you too. It is a fast-moving current, and you've got to let yourself go with it. And if you don't, this cross current will beat you up. Now, it's a cross current that you have created. In other words, you're the one who's been living the life. You're the one who set forth the intention to come here. You're the one that's living the contrast. You're the one who's giving birth to rockets of desire. You're the one who's making the stream go, and you're the one who's going with it or not. In other words, it's all in your control. So when you don't feel good, it only means you're holding thoughts that are not a vibrational match to what you've asked for. It's really simple. The way you hold yourself back from the stream is just like this. You ask for more money, and then you doubt that it will come. We're beating the drum. Not enough money. I've never had enough money. I don't have enough money. I want more money, but I don't have enough money. 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 I want more money, but I don't have enough money. 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 I want more money, but I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. I don't know anybody who has enough money. Hardly anybody I know has enough money. That greedy bugger over there has plenty of money. I don't have enough money. I don't have money. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. Not fair. Not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. I hate this car. I hate this car. I hate this car. So what happens is you have asked for more money. Oh, have you ever? There's a veritable fortune amassed for you in your vibrational escrow. You have been asking and asking and asking and asking and asking and asking and asking, and every time you've lived a little bit of life which caused you to ask for anything, the source energy part of you became it. Do you really get that? We so wanted you to understand that we wrote a book a while back and gave it the best title that has ever been given to any book ever, because it tells the whole story in the title. The book is called Ask and It Is Given. When you ask, not only is it given, the larger part of you becomes it. And when you don't let yourself become it too, you don't feel good. And that's the whole story. This was a very nice day. We've enjoyed interacting with you immensely. But there's nothing more that we could ever give you that would be more meaningful than what you just heard, except that maybe we could embellish it a little bit by saying to you that your emotions mean everything to you, because your emotions are your indicator of how you're doing with these two vibrational vantage points. Did you get the point of the two vibrational vantage points? So you understand that there's this larger part of you that law of attraction is responding to, yes? And then there's this what I'm thinking now in this moment part of you that law of attraction is responding to, yes? Which part of yous do you think that law of attraction is responding to more powerfully? The eternal part of you that's been amassing intentionality for longer than you have recognized time, or this part of you? We may have given it away slightly. But we so want you to get it, that you are source energy in physical bodies. And when you let yourself become that which you have become. Now, do you think that this life experience that you out here on this leading edge exploring contrast, do you think it's important? Do you think it's important that this variety is causing you to come to new conclusions? Oh. It is so important that the source energy part of you sees you as the leading edge version of it. In other words, you are the leading edge version of this source energy part of you. You are what causes who you really are from the source energy standpoint to move forward. We see our physical friends. You are so dear. You take your boat down to the river's edge. You have your oars inside. You deliberately, most of you, turn it upstream and begin paddling very hard. And we say, why not go with the flow? And you say, what? Well, I have not actually ever thought of that. That just seems lazy. Everyone I know is paddling very hard. Look at them. They're paddling very hard, and they get trophies and monuments. Those who try hard, they are the ones we revere. Lazy ones, not so much. And most of our human friends tell us that not only do they endure the discomfort of paddling hard upstream because they've been taught that by those around them, but that they believe that their rewards after death will be predicated on how hard they paddled upstream. The more we suffer now, the better it will be later. And we say, how do you sort that out? How do you figure that out? Miserable, 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 miserable. Well, you know, they're right. Because when you do reemerge into non-physical, you will reemerge into pure positive energy. So there is that quantum leap that will happen for everyone. No matter how hard you paddle against the stream, when you have your death experience, you'll close that gap immediately. But we don't think you should have to croak to close the gap, do you? We like that disrespectful word, croak. There is no death, so we be as disrespectful of it as we can. There's only life and life and life and life and life. But when you have what you call the ending of this physical experience and you croak and you stop beating the drum in one fell swoop, you withdraw your attention from this time-space reality. So you withdraw all thoughts of doubt and fear and worry. All that fussing and worrying stops when you croak. And in that absence of that resistant vibration, all that life has caused you to become happens. We just think that it would be nice if you would allow yourself to become all that you've become while you're here. Imagine how delicious it is to be in this physical body, having tuned yourself to the vibration of your furthest most expansion, to that God within you, to that pure positive energy being within you.